Over 500 fans some of them have been sleeping overnight at King of Prussia. Have you heard about this?
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of been happening like in the different cities on this tour, though. So I don't know what the details are here, though.
Yeah. So how do you handle that? I mean, you kind of all of a sudden you're like the superstar here, and you know the malls are crazy and the fans are everywhere, and
I don't really know. I'm sort of in this weird alternate reality where I'm sort of going from city to city, and it just seems like you have a really strange job. You just go, that's like my job. I turn up, get screamed at for a bit, and then go on to the next place.
Yeah.
Get screamed at again. That's pretty, yeah, so I don't really think it's anything, I don't know, it's just sort of another part of my job, I guess. I don't know how to accept it.
You played Cedric Diggory in Harry Potter, and now, now you're playing Edward Cullen, and, you have this huge fan base. What was more fun for you, playing a wizard or a vampire?
It's definitely a lot easier playing a wizard, but mainly because I didn't, for a variety of reasons, I didn't have to hold the film, I guess. I didn't have to, it was just like, he wasn't a very tortured guy, Cedric, whereas Edward is almost the opposite character. So it was a lot more stressful. Harry Potter, I could pretty much just turn up on the day and just speak. And
special effects wise, was it harder for Harry Potter or Twilight or?
Definitely Twilight. I mean, it was quite painful doing the special effects in Harry Potter. I mean, I was being like knocked about quite a lot. But on this, it was just, you actually had to be good at doing it.
Yeah.
And I hadn't really, I'm so inexperienced doing stunt stuff. So yeah, it was really tough. While
you're on the set, what was, I guess, your most embarrassing moment? Was it with the stunts or?
Oh, just tons. I mean, almost every day there was some kind of embarrassing moment. I picked up loads of little injuries just doing really pathetic things. And I almost ripped my groin on the first day of shooting.
How'd you do that?
just trying to lift up Kristen off the floor. It wasn't even part of a stunt. It was the beginning part of a stunt, which no one had even, there's no consideration into it being an injury-prone thing. But yeah, I knelt down for some reason, just lifted her up and fell over, and then I couldn't walk afterwards. And I had to get a singular butt cheek massage for the rest of the day on the physiotherapist. That was pretty embarrassing.
All the girls want to know, are you single?
Yeah.
And so, what do you look for in a girl? I mean, it probably makes it a lot harder now with, being famous and everything.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I always found it pretty hard in the first place.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't really look for anything in particular. I think when you're looking for stuff, never comes. So I don't know. I have no idea.
I was looking at some other interviews that you did, and I know that you said you usually don't watch your work, but you might make an exception for Twilight. Have you seen it yet? Or?
I haven't seen it yet. I might have. I'm still trying to figure out how the premiere situation is going to happen. Yeah. But I don't know. I think my parents might force me to sit through it because they're coming out from London. Yeah. But yeah, I do try and avoid it.
You think you're probably going to see it?
I think I probably am. Yeah. I think I was talking to my parents like, you have to go and see it, and so I was thinking, oh God, to break my rule, probably quit acting afterwards.
No. So did you feel a lot of pressure from fans, playing Edward?
I guess I do now. I mean, right now up until this point, it's just been like the kind of loyal, hardcore Twilight fans who are the ones, excuse me, who have been interested in everything, and so they hardly ever say anything negative. But I guess when the movie actually comes out, because there's so much hype about it, you actually get some. The possibility of criticism is a lot higher, so I'm quite worried.
So good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.